Hi, I'm attorney Ben Glass, and welcome to our Ask the Experts program. Each session I interview top business leaders from across Virginia on a variety of consumer topics in order to bring you very practical advice. So come on in and let's meet today's expert. Hello everyone, this is Ben and welcome back to our program. I have in the studio today Nick Janess. Nick is an independent insurance agent here in North Stafford, Virginia. He knows a ton about insurance. Nick, I want to talk to you about this. You can't watch TV or listen to the radio for very long, and you're getting pitched to just go online and get an insurance quote. You sort of type in your information and we'll give you a quote right away. Good thing, bad thing, useful for research. What do you think about that?
It is useful to just get out there and look at it if you know your own information and the coverages, what they mean, where they come from, and the proper coverages to have.
I don't know anybody, unless they're a lawyer or an insurance agent, who actually knows coverages like they should know coverages. I have to be honest with you there, is that I've never had a client walk in the door who really knew everything about their auto policy or their health insurance policy or their homeowner's policy. So good luck with that if you find someone who actually understands all this going in.
Yeah, it's a very broad subject to get into, insurance, and there's a ton of gray area, which is why you want your agent, whoever it is, to be fully knowledgeable and easily accessible.
It changes too.
All the time. I have a research program where I often have emails and books that I read to keep up on the current insurance issues and to kind of take that gray area and slim it down as much as possible.
Well, what would you recommend then to someone who is maybe they moved to the area and they need to get some insurance in Virginia, or they're thinking about changing carriers for either homeowners or auto, marine. What's a good strategy then that a consumer can use? Because when I teach people how to find a lawyer, I tell them, go to the internet, look around, get a little bit educated, and then ask people for their information, and then kind of wind your way up to a free visit, which most lawyers will give. What do you tell people to do?
In insurance, every company is pretty much the same when you come to them. They're going to talk to you up front, just like a lawyer would. However, the reputation of the company is very important. Usually things don't change within a company. There's lots of ways to look that up. You can find it on the Better Business Bureau. You can go to the Virginia Bureau of Insurance and look up any issues that particular agent has had in the past. I myself have had none, and I hope to never have any. And beyond that, listen to what they're actually saying. Are they saying, oh, no, you don't need this coverage? Or, hey, well, let's go with this cheaper price. When it comes down to insurance, cheaper is very rarely better. You usually want to go with the better coverage.
Okay. And as an independent agent, do you have the ability to look sort of at different companies, the products that different companies have to offer?
Absolutely. As an independent agent, I'm not captive, so I don't have to sell just one company's product like State Farm or Geico. I have several different companies that I can compare rates with and find the one that's best for you.
So bottom line is, if you're thinking about this, is go on the internet, get educated, even try out some of these online quotes, but then call a guy like you, or call you if you're in the North Stafford area. You'll sit down with them, review their current financial situation. I imagine too, it's different. A single guy who's 23 living by himself in an apartment has different needs than the professional who's married, got children. Maybe it's two wage earners in the family, got a couple cars, maybe have a boat. That's two different pictures, right?
Hugely different pictures, and even beyond that, when you go online, there's a system process that every insurance agent goes through. The first portion is the quoting process, which takes all the information that you have and develops a number, a price. But that doesn't include your motor vehicle report and your clue report, usually. The motor vehicle report is very important, and very, very rarely do people actually know what is on the motor vehicle report.
No, sometimes people are surprised to find what's there, because we pull them a lot when we're representing someone in an accident. And for a lot of reasons, they may be surprised. You say that's sort of part of the mandatory process that you would go through.
Absolutely. Every single policy I have, I do have to pull a motor vehicle report. And very often, I'd say better than 50% of the time, somebody says, oh, I don't remember that accident or that speeding ticket I got 2 years ago. And unfortunately, if it's on the motor vehicle report, it has to
We'll
be
talk
reviewed.
about that in another session, how claims can get denied. Well, terrific. So how can people get in contact with you, maybe get their situation reviewed and see if you've got some packages or some programs that are right for them?
Absolutely. It's completely free. You can contact me at www.northernvirginiainsurance.com or by phone at 540-628-2673.
Terrific. Well, thanks, Nick, for being on the program. And until next time, this is Ben Glass in our Ask the Expert program.